We got 2 clips from the YouTube channel, the Ashley L. Dalton channel. I believe she is doing a dating show similar to Kendra G, and that's no slight, ma'am. Get your money. Hopefully her show doesn't turn out to be as ridiculous as Kendra G's is. Let's get to it.
Hi. Hello, Kim. All right, you came up with the girls, okay, in the face. How you doing?
Well, I was actually about to go out, so I was like, let me get on here and see what's going on.
You're going to find what you're looking for and not top, okay? All right, so your name is Kim. How old are you and where are you from, beautiful?
I am 31. I am from Atlanta, Georgia.
What's your zodiac sign and your profession?
I'm a Virgo, and I'm also a hairstylist.
Okay.
Okay, nice. And do you have any kids? Do you have any children?
Yes, I have 3 kids.
3 kids? Wow. How old are they?
7, 6, and 3.
Okay, 3. All
got
right,
3 kids under the age of 10. By how many men?
6 and 3. All right. What are you looking for in a man?
Ashley, gotta ask how many men. Can't make the assumption that it's one. I'm letting you know right now.
I got a long list. I'm looking for strong masculine core values, like deep core values in a man. So not necessarily, how can I say this? So not necessarily just a man, but like core values of a man: decisiveness, direction, provision, you know, those type of things.
Okay, I want you to list at least 5 from your list. List 5.
So decisiveness, provision, protection. And how many was that?
4.
My last one, let me see. I don't know, I got stuck. I think I'm nervous.
No worries. What does he have to look like?
He definitely has to be tall. I'm 5'7", so a tall man. I am attracted to a black man, but I'm open to anything else.
I'm laughing. She got 3 kids, more than likely with another black man. Typically, a white man is not going to take a black woman seriously who has 3 black kids, but be that as it may.
Slim.
Okay.
What? I don't know.
Like a runner's body. Someone lean and fit. Does he have to have muscles?
Lean and fit, yes. Muscles, maybe.
And look at it for a second. The host had to blur out her nipple, man. Like, and we've seen this so many times on Kendra G. I don't know this Dalton dating show. I hope it doesn't turn into Kendra G. Even though it's great videos for content creators like myself, this is an obvious overweight woman. I'm not trying to clown or anything like that. So how can you be obviously overweight and wanting a thin person? So you're not willing to date yourself. It's crazy.
What are 3 boundaries that you have, or 3 deal breakers? I said boundaries. What are 3 deal breakers you have?
Deal breakers, just not a nice person. I don't want somebody who is just nice to me. I want you to be a nice person all around. Like, definitely someone. What's another deal breaker for me? More than 5 kids or a whole lot of kids. That's a deal breaker.
You got 3.
Not having your stuff together. I think I'm pretty successful, so I want the person that I deal with. You have to have your stuff together. You got to come with something. So yes, those are my 3.
And out of fairness, Kim, can he have 3 kids as well? Would that be okay?
Oh, he can have 3 kids, and I feel like I'm not against somebody with kids at all, because I feel like a man with kids, you can kind of tell who they are as a person.
You can't be against a man with kids because you have 3 children. What are you talking about?
You know, somebody without kids, you kind of got to guess. But with a man, how he handles situations and how he deals with his kids and his situation kind of tells me a lot about him without saying a lot, you know?
Very nice. And does he have to make a certain amount of money per year?
Over 250,000.
What?
Over 250,000. Okay, y'all.
What?
Hear that, fellas? Over 250K. All right.
Why would a man who makes $250,000 choose a woman who has 3 children and is overweight and doesn't even have enough sense to put a shirt on before she comes on a dating show?
What is one thing you need to work on that you learned about yourself from your last relationship?
Being too selfless. Not being selfish enough. I feel like, you know, you tend to get into relationships and you always put yourself on the back burner. I feel like I don't want to do that anymore. That's something that I need to work on.
A man gets with you, why would he be blessed to be with you? Give me 2 things.
Oh, I have a list. You only want 2?
Okay, give me the list. Go for it.
I'm beautiful. I'm successful. I am nurturing. I I'm consistently growing. I'm consistently changing. I'm beautiful inside and out. Yeah, I got more.
She says she's beautiful, then she says she's beautiful inside and out, and then she's constantly growing. Like Joker Tango. She said a whole lot of nothing. Word salad.
All right, well, the last thing on the list is a fit check. You can do it if you want, or if you're not, because we already see, honey. Oh, come on, Kim. And you showing the nippies. Hold up now, Kim.
Bruh. Man, that's...
Hold up.
Wow, I didn't see this part.
Okay, where can they find you, Kim?
I guess here on TikTok. I'm also on Instagram, but that's my business page. It's the Glam Life, or life spelled Lyfe.
All right, the Glam Life. All right, Kim, thank you for coming up, beautiful.
All right, bye.
That's crazy to me that when she did the camera shot of her to see how big that woman is. And I'm not trying to roast her or anything. I'm in the gym trying to lose weight myself. Not even enough common sense to cover yourself so that your nipples aren't nippling in front of the entire world. But the fact that these women have no problem being a walking contradiction, being an extremely overweight person and wanting someone who's skinny and lean. Like, you don't deserve that. You deserve what you are. And that's a man that's similar to your size.
You're looking gorgeous at that.
Thank
okay,
you.
so you have to stop. You have to stop so we can.
Okay,
we can
let
speak.
me pull over to the side then. I'm downtown, so let me just pull over. Right?
And you
Can y'all see
looking
me?
gorgeous, honey. Looking gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so Simone. Wait, Simone, do I know you? Where you from, Simone?
I used to live in Atlanta, but I came on here before. I came on here
Okay,
a
you
long time ago.
Oh,
I went on a date today. Well, 2 dates. So I went on a date last night with the guy. He drove from like Oakland to LA, bought me flowers, picked me up. A gentleman got us a nice little Airbnb, even though we didn't sleep in the Airbnb. Oh, I slept in the Airbnb, but we didn't have sex or anything because I'm on like a cleanse. We went on another date. We went to lunch at the beach. I wanted to talk about bills and stuff. And I'm like, that was kind of a lot for me because I've never talked with a guy about bills and parents.
Simone. Okay, well, let's go. All right, Simone, we know your name. How old are you?
I am 27.
Okay, and where are you located?
I'm located in Los Angeles, near the Beverly Hills area.
Oh, near Beverly Hills. Okay, and your zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius, so it's my season.
What? Okay, and what are you looking for in a man?
I'm looking for a provider, first and foremost, a communicator, somebody who's emotionally available, emotionally intelligent, no kids, don't smoke, don't drink, because I don't do any of that. No shade to anybody that does. And that doesn't eat meat, because I don't eat meat. So.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that if you don't drink or smoke. Not wanting a partner who not who's into those same things. The meat, but I get it.
I'm asking for a lot.
Not at all. What does he have to look
Don't
like?
seem too bad.
Don't take this personal, y'all. Please don't. But I'm not really into black men anymore. So I like Armenians, Caucasians, anything but our kind.
Hold on. What? She says, I'm not into black men anymore. When did that stop? A couple weeks ago? Because the date that you was talking about with my man from Oakland, I'm pretty sure that was a brother not too long ago. And I've said this not only about black people, I've said this about white people as well, where she just said, I'm not into our kind anymore. I've dated a white woman one time, a long time ago, and she said that, and I said the same thing that I'll say to you. There's something wrong with you. If a white woman is just strictly like, hey, I don't like white men whatsoever, I only like brothers, that's because you're a fetish. Don't be any woman's fetish, fellas. Let's get back to it.
Okay, and is there a reason why you don't want to date black men anymore?
Let's hear it.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm not doing struggle love. I feel like they still trying to figure out themselves. We have, generational trauma that just needs to be healed. And I feel like I'm doing the healing process. A lot of black men that I'm running into have not started that process. They don't even know what healing means.
We say this out of fairness, Simone. We can't say every black man is like that, because when they say every black woman is aggressive and loud, it wouldn't fit our shoes. You wouldn't want to be stereotyped in that way. So we can't say all black men, right?
You're right, but I feel like a lot of them my age specifically, they want you to do the struggle love with them.
What does that mean?
So, and that's kind of what I'm running into, and it's just like when I deal with that kind, but when I date outside of my race, I meet people who they already know how to provide. They know we walk into somewhere, they open the door for you, open the car door, grocery store, you know, it's just stuff like that. They just already kind of know, but it's like with ours, you got to kind of train them. And I just don't want to train nobody.
How is that dating outside your race going for you?
Enough. And does this man who is not black have to make a certain amount of money?
Yes, of course. I take very good care of myself. So I want somebody too that can also take very good care of themselves and me as well.
Is there a number? How much would that man have to make to date you?
I would say I'm gonna seem so shallow, and I don't want to seem shallow, but I'm just being honest. Like at least over 500,000.
What?
Okay, so 500,000 or more.
Yes.
And since we're on the 500,000, because I think men who are making $500,000 may feel like they can do what they want when they want, right? So what are your deal breakers if you're dating that man who makes $500,000?
That's actually a good question. I never really thought about that, to be honest with you.
Of course not.
But I know I have boundaries. You know, respect is one of them. Honesty, being able to communicate thoroughly, I would say. And it's people in the comments are like coming after me, which I really don't care because, you know, I've already done my healing. I know what I deserve. I know who I am. I know what I could provide in any relationship. So it's like, I know that I don't have to settle for anything less than that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And let me ask you, what would be one thing that you feel like you need to work on for yourself? One thing you could think about yourself that you need to work on?
Honestly, I think something I can work on is really just not caring what people think, you know, and I feel like that kind of affected my previous relationships, me caring what people think. So I feel like that would be something I could really like just work on within myself. Yeah.
Okay, Simone, my last question is, can we get a full body? We need full body cam, see you head to toe.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Chanel. All right,
Nice
body.
body.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Perfect.
The first woman delusional as all hell wanted a man to make $250,000, but she got 3 children out here. Again, we didn't know how many men, because that's a question that the host needs to ask. I believe the host, Ashley, is new to the dating thing, so in time she'll get better at asking better questions and she'll know the right things to ask. I think that woman is delusional as hell, being as big as she is and wanting a slim person. I just think people who wouldn't date themselves, I don't take you seriously. If you want to go out there and chase Zaddy, go ahead. I'm not one of those people that bash women for that. Zaddy will bang you out. He a GTD, he'll get the draws. But how many of them will take you seriously? But it seems like our women, unfortunately, have a thing about going and chasing them, while also at the same time, they absolutely despise any black man who dates a white woman. And I don't date white women, but they absolutely despise them. It's a clear, hypocritical double standard that makes me want to vomit. But hey, what the hell do I know? I'm just a weed head talking on YouTube. You guys let me know what you think. Do Better Squad. Fall out.